Good morning, students. Class 8th. Now we were going to the chapter 4 in history, expansion of British rule in North India. We were talking about Anglo-Sikh War, expansion of British power under the Dalhousie, doctrine of lapse, annexation of Awadh. Here, under the Maharaja Ranjit Singh, rule in Punjab remained a formidable kingdom capable of history, the British expansion in India. However, his death in 1839 spelled a disaster for Sikh kingdom. Succession of short-lived Sikh ruler, strained relation between the Sikh court, Darbar and Sikh army, the treachery by some Sikh journal, result in Punjab being annexed by the British. Now, First Anglo-Sikh War. After the death of Maharaja Ranjit Singh, his three sons ruled for short periods, one after other. It believed that they were killed in the intra-family power struggle in 1843. 5 years old Dalip Singh, the youngest son Ranjit Singh from his youngest wife Maharani Zindnan Kaur, was crowned as the king of Punjab. Now here, Zindnan Kaur became the regent in the absence of powerful ruler. Sikh army generals had become ambitious and were not willing to bow to the command of the regent. The prevailing choice in Punjab provided the British an opportunity to try extend their control over Sikh kingdom. Fearing British attack, the Sikh army crossed the Satluj river and entered the British territory in December 1845. It is believed that Maharani Zindan Kaur felt threatened by the powerful Sikh army and she had planned this incursion to reduce the army power. Responding the Sikh incursion, Governor General Lord Halding declared war on Punjab. This began the First Anglo-Sikh War. In the initial phase of the war, Sikh army scored victories over the British forces. However, ultimately, due to the treachery, some of their general British forces defeated the Sikh occupied Lahore. Result of the war. The defeat of Sikh in the First Anglo-Sikh War was a sharp blow to the power of independence. They were forced to sign with the British the Treaty of Lahore in 1846 on humiliating terms. These terms are listed below. The Sikh Darbar at Lahore was required to pay war indemnity of Rs 1.5 crore. Instead, it ceded to the British. Now, instead it ceded to the British the territories between the Beas and the river Kashmir and the fertile Jalandhar Doab under the control of the British government, East India Company. Now, Maharani and her son, the last Maharani of Punjab, Zindan Kaur, was the youngest wife of Maharaja Ranjit Singh and mother Dalip, the last Maharaja of the Punjab. Zind Kaur, popularly addressed as Rani Zindan, came from humble origin. She was the daughter of the royal kennel keeper. The beautiful Rani Zindan, according to some historians, possesses the characteristic of strength of man. Eminent and scholar Mulkraj Anand prescribed Maharani Rani Zindan, a woman of beauty, rose to be a heroine. She resisted the effort of British to annex Punjab from some time. She came out the parda and her held darbar with the chief of the army, daily took counsel with the nobles and conducted the state with uncommon common sense in some of the most difficult situations facing the kingdom of Punjab. Unfortunately, Rani Zidnan was betrayed by her own men. Shortly after the First Anglo-Sikh War, she was deposed as regent, forcibly separated and sent to the Shekhpura jail near Lahore. Later, she was exiled to Varanasi and then transferred to Chaunsar Fort in the Mirzapur, Uttar Pradesh. Rani Zidnan could not meet her son Dalip for 13 years. Dalip lived in England. Finally, Dalip came to Kolkata to meet her. He took her to England, where she died in 1863. Colonel Alexander Grander, a close associate of Maharaja Ranjit Singh, paid tribute to Rani Zindan in these words: Maharani Zindan Kaur was the most brave queen of Punjab who did the kingdom Punjab proud. Dalip Singh was crowned at the age of 5 in the 1843 and dethroned in 6 years later 1849. He converted into Christianity in 1853. The British gave him pension and exiled to him England in 1854. In England, Queen Victoria showered affection on Dalip Singh. In London, he was given a nickname of the Black Prince of Hertfordshire. On growing up, Dalip Singh was resorted to have regret for his conversion to Christianity and his forced departure from the Punjab. He longed to get back his kingdom and secretly sought the help of Russia in his regard. When Queen Victoria came to know about these secret plans, Dalip lost her favor and affection. He lived his final years in Paris hotel room and died in 1893. Dalip Singh remained the ruler and Maharani Zindan Kaur the regent. Later on the throne, the Treaty of the Bhairowal, Zindan Kaur was deposed as the regent and banished to the Shekhpur jail near Lahore. A British resident was appointed in the Sikh Darbar. Now Sikh army was reduced to a nominal force and British force was posted Lahore. Under the Treaty of Amritsar 1845, Dogra rulers of Jammu, Gulab Singh, purchased Kashmir from British government for a payment of 75 lakh rupees. As the news of the killing spread, a large number of Sikh soldiers joined to the rebellion under the leadership of Mulraj. To contain the growing unrest, Governor General Dalhousie declared war on the rebellious Sikh. Thus began the Second Anglo-Sikh War. For about a year, Mulraj and rebellious Sikh generals like Chhatar Singh and his son Sher Singh fought the British. However, ultimately they surrendered to the British and were impoverished. Result of the war: